It is a foggy, cloudy, drizzly, rainy morning, and I've been out here for about 10 minutes. There are so many fish below me right now. It's just incredible. It's just, I don't know what they are. It's a school. They're small, but well, they're on the screen. They're decent size, and there's bigger fish chasing them around. So I'm sitting right on top of bass. Where am I? And throw my chatterbait. Too many bugs. Now my buddy Shane is probably laughing his butt off right now, but you can't see the little flies. They're everywhere. They're like little gnats. They're not biting you, they're just landing all over you. I don't mind if they land on my arms and stuff, but when they start going up my nose and in my eyes and in my ears, time to leave. This lake is kind of my nemesis. I've only been here, I think this is my 4th time here, and it's a tough lake to fish. There is good days where you come here and people slam them, but it seems like the days I come here, it's far and few in between, and I'm trying to learn the lake a little bit. What the heck? Okay, finally, after 2 hours and 16 minutes, we finally got our first bass. It's been tough this morning. It really has. Literally, the wind just picked up 10 seconds before I caught this bass. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. He's maybe a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter, but it's a bass. So we didn't get skunked, and let's go try to get another one. And it is supposed to start raining here around noon. We've already had a couple of sprinkles and everything. So, you know, we'll just play it by ear, and I might make this a 2-day. We'll see. I knew you were on that tree. This has been a long time coming. I got the first one in the first 2 hours. I've been on the water for 5 hours and 40 minutes. Finally got my second one, and I'm in this really shallow flat. And there's one little old tree sitting right there, and I made about 5 casts at it. I know there's a bass there, and I finally got it. Now let's see if there's a second one. But okay, so 2 fish, way better than 1, and it's a slow day, but I had to get off the main lake a little bit. The wind picked up, and it was gusting pretty darn good. I always wanted to fish this side, so I said, hey, it's you know, it's windy, but it's out of the main wind. And anyway, so it paid off. $2.29. So hey, that's good. Right there, that made the day worth it. So anyways, a little update. I've been throwing spinner baits, chatterbaits, worms, and Cincos. Those are primarily the main baits I've been throwing, with the odd frog here and there. The only thing I've got them on is Cincos today. So even though the water is 64 and then some areas is 67 degrees, these fish still want it slow right now. When I fished last week and the week before, pretty much it was all on chatterbaits. Different lake, different river system, so you just never know. Good morning, and it is day 2 at Lake Seminole. Spent the night at Seminole in last night. Good little place, cheap, you know, and close by. It's only 1.5 miles from the ramp. So we're going to try some new places, which I've been kind of wanting to do. I am new here, so I want to, you know, discover as many places. There's just so many nooks and crannies to this lake. You can't go there all and, you know, fish everything in just a couple of trips. So anyways, we're going to try some new spots this morning, and hopefully it turns out a lot better than it did yesterday. You know, yesterday wasn't bad. I got rained on 3 times, had to call it quits at about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I was getting tired anyways because I'd been up since 2 a.m. And we got 2 fish yesterday, nothing huge, but we didn't get some. All right, first fish of the day. Had to drag it over a tree. It ain't big. The bait's bigger than the bass, but it's a fish. Here's the bait. There's the fish. The monster of Lake Seminole. All right, there you go. Buck right over there. He was just tromping through, snorting away. I'm finding it hard to believe there's not a bass under this dock. So as you can see in the distance, the wind is howling. It's got to be blowing 17 miles an hour. I drove all the way up to, I think this is Spring Creek, and it's in the northwest side of the lake. All right. I knew there was one next to those mats. And this fish has been a long time coming, and it's pretty nice. All right, not huge. Come here. So not huge, but not the dink we had before. He's about a pound, pound and a half. It's been fishing for 4 hours now. So I got the first fish at 2 hours and I got my second fish at 4 hours. So it's been a tough day, but hey, 2 more fish. This one's a keeper, so if I was in a tournament, hey, I'd have something away. If you're ever in a tournament, you got to have at least 1 fish. Well, you don't have to, but having at least 1 fish is nice. Let's let them go and keep plugging away. Now that's a cool nest. So we're done on my little 2-day adventure to Lake Seminole, and Lake Seminole continues to be my nemesis. I got 2 fish each day, so I didn't get skunked. I had a fish big enough to weigh each day, so if I had a tournament, I'd at least have something to weigh, because if you don't have fish, you get knocked down points. So that's a bonus. Now, a limit would have been real nice. There are some huge limits that come out of this lake. It is real rough out there and real tough conditions. The fish right now should be biting off the hook, but they're not, so what can you do? Anyways, thank you. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.